man gets up and cooks something for you while you're sick, that's not basic.
No, what is basic. It? That's basic. I bet you your other half would say, no, that's basic.
If it is basic, congratulations to me for learning what's basic today and not overly praising something that is basic, because I may have been overly praising things that are basic.
No, it's basic.
Definitely cooking for me if I can't cook for myself and we live in the same house together. That's basic.
But even if we don't live in the same
we
house,
still gotta eat.
If I don't feel well, regardless of me having the capability of taking care of myself, if you care about and you love me, I would think that would be a thought process of, even if I can't cook, let me make sure you're fed.
Right.
Let me make sure you have the medicine or whatever that you need to be okay.
Even hearing you say it's just beyond basic.
Okay, wow. I understand. I get
God.
Maybe because I've been in situations where they did not care.
Yeah.
When a man gets...
Okay, so, sorry about that interruption. Y'all can call and harass them all y'all want. I'm sick of them. But that first of all, the first chick, she's fake as hell. All right, she said that no damn well she was gonna get she knew she was gonna get what she got. All right, she was just looking for that. Agree with me, and tell me that I've been settling all this time, that I deserve more. That's what I got from that. But here's another thing. This panel is doing exactly what they say Red Pill does. But for some reason, because it's not Red Pill by default, it's just okay. And what I mean is, they're taking something and they're oversimplifying it to a ridiculous degree. And I say that because it says basic or praiseworthy. And specifically about the cooking for you, it's both. What the fuck? If it's basic, then why? If it's so basic and not praiseworthy, then why would we give a damn about y'all doing it? Why? Why wouldn't it just be an afterthought? Like, this is just basic shit. What you talking about? Of course you cook. It's basic. Why the fuck wouldn't it? Okay, here, ladies, if you don't agree with this, from our point of view, it sounds like every time we do something, you're supposed to. It's basic. But when you do it, it's just like, it's just, we shouldn't even expect it. We should just be understanding and just love the fact that you did it. Just oh my God. Listen, people, basic things in relationships are still praiseworthy. You're a person, I'm pretty sure you're the guy in a relationship, getting up, going to work every day, paying the bill. That's praiseworthy. You making a bowl of whatever the fuck for dinner is praiseworthy. Okay? And I'm assuming there's genuine effort here and not, well, it's a bowl of cereal. I don't give a fuck. You should be happy I made you a bowl of cereal. I'm assuming there's authentic effort in the matter. Okay? And that's why I'm saying these things, these basic things are praiseworthy. General effort, authentic effort to that person that you're tied to, that's praiseworthy. Why is it not? Keeping your home together and functioning to the best it can, why would you not praise that? I don't understand. This sounds like crazy to me that we look at things, and if it's not like this mind-blowing over the top thing, this is the problem with the appreciativeness that people feel in relationships. This is stupid. This is why I get on Kendra G all the time asking for some just outlandish dude. Like, this is fucking crazy. I don't get this. I don't how you can just be so uppity about, of course I'm sick. You're supposed to. Have y'all seen the shit that even y'all say y'all can leave relationships for? Remember when they got on Pearl for like dishes and chores and shit and all that? People leave over the smallest shit. I did a video where people said that they can just leave because they're just not happy anymore. They just don't feel like it. They just want to just explore something else. Well, pretty much when you get sick, I can just fucking leave then. Right? God damn. Do y'all even attempt to learn to appreciate each other at all? Or is it just we've really been raised in that focus on self that much that we're just like, nah. Actually, before I get to this comment section, I saw something on Instagram today where they said, talking about the raising ages of pregnancies in America, like when a woman gives births her first child, how it's like in the 30s now. And a lot of the comments I've seen, especially when they replied to me, was like, one lady specifically said, yeah, women put themselves first now and nobody else. Get used to it. And it's like, well, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Now let's think about both parents putting themselves first. Doesn't that mean the kids are at the very best second and third? The very best? Think about that. This is a huge problem in families today. The fact, this is why they're so broken. The fact that one lady gave an example of, yeah, I've been through my abusive relationships, I've been through my parties, and I've been through all this shit, and it's like, now I'm finally ready. It's a choice for me to start. It's always a fucking choice for one. But the fact that you're making it, it's a choice now that I'm in, what is that? In my 30s. Oh, because I've been through a bunch of shit, that means it's a choice now. No. That means you look at your family with such, that is just, that you're just basically disgusted by it, basically. That's what you're telling me. You're basically just disgusted by the thought of your family being just you doing things for them. It's insane. On Dr. Phil with Rollo Tomasi, I saw a dude cover it today. And they were like, why do you want the woman to need you? You should just want her to want you. Okay, I've said this about the enthusiastic sex part thing before. Y'all are full of shit when y'all say this stuff. Like, for real. Y'all are full of shit. And you know it. You know you're full of shit. You know you are full of shit. Because y'all don't give a fuck about wanting to do things and all that shit. You don't give a fuck if I want to hear you right now. You don't give a fuck if I want to go on whatever date with you. You don't give a fuck if your man wants to do anything you want to do. You just like, nigga, do it. I want it. Do it. Don't you want? And here's another thing that I've heard in relationships before. You should want me to want to do something. Like, but that shit don't go the same way. Shouldn't you want me to want to whatever the fuck? Y'all don't care about the want part. You don't care. So please stop using it as defense. Stop it, you liar. You're a liar if you use that defense. You are a liar. But yeah, like it's this idea of I've gone off course there, but to finish it out, this idea of someone shouldn't need, that's a bad thing. Needing by default is bad. So needing the other parent, the other person I made a kid with, needing that person is bad by default. Everybody needs their team to do their role. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? So if I'm a shooter I'm a dead-eye shooter. You think Steph Curry don't need a rebounder? LeBron James needed another number one overall pick, didn't he? Didn't he need one? But no, needing, that's just terrible. You ought to just be an option. You ought to be just like, you should be in a state of understanding. You should be so secure with yourself that if I say, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you die or not. If you leave, I don't give a fuck. I just want you here for now. Are you sure? This mentality that y'all want to have, it doesn't sound like you really actually give a fuck, though. Honestly, it doesn't. Let's get into the comments. I'm pretty out about it. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Janelle. There we go. First comment. Anything your spouse does for you is praiseworthy. It's called gratitude. Right on point. And I haven't looked at these yet. These are my first time. Thank you. Thank you. That's your fucking spouse. Why do you want to act like this to your spouse? Why? I don't understand that. Why would you want you just expect, look, this is no different. You just expected me like, yes, I'm sick. You make my meal. Of course. Whatever. It's the same thing of like, well, I'm horny. Like, of course you suck my dick. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? That's just what you do. I'm horny, right? It's the same thing. Comes from the same place. No appreciation of anything. Just, this is what you do. That's basic as fuck. Okay, sure. For the first time in a while, I'm going to look at the response because she got 84. She might got some heat. Exactly. You said it. You said it. However, it is supposed to just happen. What was your point of putting that? Character change. Where was your point of putting that? Of course, okay. This also shows lack of gratitude. When you're sick and you're just like, yeah, you're supposed to. It shouldn't even. It should just happen. You automatically have this negative idea about it. This sounds like you're ready to snap on me if I don't do something in the very manner you want me to. That's not attractive at all. As the video went from woman to woman, I checked for wedding rings. Not one of these women had a ring. Okay, so here's my thing. I'm going to link this to the whole women are single by choice thing. First of all, everybody's technically single by choice, technically. Because we all look at our options and go, like me right now. I'm not married because my options have just been shit. Hell, right now, the chick I'm entertaining, even though she's cool people and she wants to be here, which is like 80% of the battle, there's so much shit on her side. And it's like, I don't want to know. I don't know if I want to tie myself to that. I don't know if I want. I don't know, honestly. And it's just. So would I technically be single by choice and all that shit? So to connect that to this, I really don't know if we can really count the wedding rings things in this specific context, because this isn't a situation in which they're saying they want like a high value man or whatever. So we don't know if these are those chicks or what. So I really don't know how to relate that to what's going on in this video. Well, he cheats. Okay. Only y'all would praise basic, and they still don't want y'all. Pathetic. What? Okay, listen. I gotta get in the habit of only reading comments from people with pictures, because you people with no faces be bold as fuck, talking mad shit on the internet, like keyboard warrior to 8 million thousand. Anthony is over 30 also. Many people are not married before 30. So why are you using that to take it as a jab to these women? That's a fair point. Because Anthony is a multimillionaire, I believe. So it begs the question. And this is my thing, with everybody on the internet got so much shit to say about relationships and marriage. Everybody's always single as fuck. No relationship for like 5 years and shit, like me. So it's like, y'all talk a lot of shit. Y'all talk a lot of shit. Damn. Y'all talk a lot of shit. The audacity. Now, that's not Anthony, but you get my point. I'm going to read one more from this and then be done. Oh, my fucking... But it should be done in a loving and caring relationship. So it is basic. If someone can't or won't do the basics, just didn't. You didn't even think about the point. You just want to be mad at some hypothetical dude that doesn't exist. Fuck. Damn. Really? Holy shit, Batman. That's fucking insane. I'm gonna go to another. Goddamn. Someone choosing to express their love for you in any capacity isn't basic. Again, I'm going to go ahead and say I'll agree it is basic, but it's still praiseworthy. I'm going to stick to that route. Every act of service to pray is praiseworthy in my eyes. All of it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I value you. What can I do in return? I seize every opportunity to use these expressions. There you go. Like, I don't like his content, so I don't really want to watch the full video. But seeing these comments, how there are women in the comment section who are disagreeing with the women in the video, I kind of want to get a deeper context of what he was talking about. But I'm not. It's basic and worthy of praise. Just as a woman's duties in the kitchen should be praised. Fine. Yeah. But like, yes. I don't understand. I don't understand why something has to defaultly be not praiseworthy. Like that shit, like that's weird. Basic acts of kindness can lead to an outpouring of praise. It's worth the praise. By the end of the day, no one has to do anything for you. I think I got all I wanted out of this. It seemed like so many people understand that they don't take that context of what they're talking about to heart. Like they understand there's more to it than just it has to be above and beyond in order to have praise. Like, my God. So I'm going to read 2 more because we have 16 minutes. I'm going to read 2 more and be done. Okay. They the type of dudes to take a woman on a $2,000 date first night. Then when she don't like him, call her a gold digger. Woman in the green explained it perfectly. So I'm assuming he's saying that the guys who expect it to be praiseworthy are also the type of guys who will call a woman a gold digger for taking them on a $2,000 date. Okay, I'm pretty sure $2,000 is exaggerated, and I'm not totally sure how to make out what exactly he was going for here. Because it's kind of, he's taking a jab at somebody that doesn't exist. Like none of them came up with this hypothetical in the clip. So where is he? All right, okay, all right. Scroll down a little bit more. Find something like juicy, something. That's a basic thing, but it's worth acknowledging. So I would definitely acknowledge it and thank you for doing that. Oh, okay. Love conversation like this make you reevaluate your relationships. That's a tad bit scary, for sure. But I have no clue how her acts. All right, this is the last one because it seems like it'd be interesting. Why the F there's a talk in what is basic or not? Love and have empathy for your partner or lover. That's it. Why people overcomplicate things? Just be thankful and happy. That's all. Again, I can totally get down with that. Yeah. Again, I mean, just hit on the head. So that's what do you like the video? Make your own comments. Hold on. So let's think about this. I remember Riley said something about Fresh or Fit being surrounded by pussy all the time, and let's think about this. So Anthony O'Neal has he switched to a relationship podcast. So he has a lot of women around him all the time who seem to be single. He's a multimillionaire who he said himself wants to be married. Why isn't he? Because now it's like people like this are like full of shit to me now. If you say you want to get married and you are in position to be married and you come across single people all the time, why aren't you married? Y'all catching my griff here? Why aren't you married? Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely something's up there full of shit. But be right, not positive. I'm out.